They thought they could stop me with a piece of paper. The HOA showed up one morning, waving their violation notice, telling me I had to stop building my dream workshop. They said it didn't fit the neighborhood look. To them, it was just an unfinished frame. But to me, it was years of planning, saving, and finally building something I could call my own. At first, I tried to reason with them. I explained it wasn't going to be messy. It wasn't going to hurt anyone. It was just a space where I could work on projects, a place I'd been dreaming about since I was a kid. But they didn't care. All they saw were rules, and all they wanted was control. They handed me a stop work order and told me if I didn't take it down, the fines would come rolling in. That night, I sat there staring at the half-built frame. Every board I had nailed, every screw I had driven, it wasn't just construction. It was progress. It was hope. And I realized something. If I gave in, if I tore it down, I'd be letting them win. And I wasn't about to let a handful of power-hungry neighbors crush my dream. So I made a decision. If they didn't want me to build it, I'd build it even bigger, stronger, better. The next morning, instead of packing up my tools, I doubled down. I poured a stronger foundation, extended the frame higher, and added space I hadn't even planned before. What was once just a small workshop turned into something massive. Part workshop, part storage, part community space. And here's the twist. The more I built, the more attention I got. Neighbors started asking questions, and when they realized the HOA was just trying to crush me, they began to help. People brought lumber, paint, even old windows. What was once just my project slowly became something the entire block rallied behind. By the time the HOA came back, their jaws dropped. They expected me to have stopped, maybe even torn it down. But what they saw was a fully finished two-story structure that wasn't just bigger than before. It was better in every possible way. And here's the part they didn't see coming. I had already filed permits with the county. Everything I built was 100% legal. The HOA's rules couldn't touch me anymore. The best part, that building turned into more than I ever dreamed. It wasn't just a workshop for me. It became a place where kids came to learn woodworking, neighbors stored tools, and people gathered on weekends. What the HOA tried to kill turned into the heart of our community. Sometimes, when people try to block your path, the best answer isn't to step back, it's to step up and go even bigger than before. The HOA said I couldn't build, so I built bigger than ever. And now, what started as my dream has become something untouchable.